We simply have to focus on this man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United, and they face Doncaster Rovers.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Aymeric Laporte plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Good luck. And now they get the ball rolling. Casemiro. Guimaraes. Vladislav Vanat. He's protecting it well. Interception to snuff out the danger. Rashford getting forward. Casemiro. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner taken. Rashford. Dalot to put them ahead. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And the short option preferred. Well, pressure building. Another corner. And he's fired over the corner. And he clears the danger. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Trying his... He can't hold on to it. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
No advantage coming into play. And rightly so. Cuts it back. And not cleared away properly. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
So let's have a look at the table. And the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, it's a great time to top the table, isn't it? They just need to play at their best today, get the 3 points, and they will be the team to catch. This should be good.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And nicely over the top. Marcus Rashford in position. Well, still an issue here. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Is it going to be? What a vital intervention. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. And that will be a corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
That is how to apply the pressure. Casemiro. Marcus Rashford. Still passing it around with authority. Let's fly here! Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Spence. Now, options are plenty, and that'll be offside. Well, always satisfying for a manager to be rewarded with the Manager of the Month award, and the club's form has been excellent. Stuart, he fully deserves it.
Well, as you said, Derek, the manager fully deserves this award. They've had a great month, but they need to keep it going today. They're in a great position at the moment.
Van Aert. Mejbri. An important interception. Lovely ball over the top. Terrific block there. Well, very effective play in possession. Cabrera. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Timely intervention. And the attack coming to nothing. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Can he finish this? And danger still. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart. So back underway here into the second half. United might be able to cash in. Pulls it back. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, genuine chance. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Diogo Dalot. It's a fine United move in the making. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, they're going for the short one. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. There's been quite a bit of pre-match chatter about Christian Eriksen. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Given away by Manchester United. So a half an hour remaining. Hannibal Mejbri. excellent vision. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Could be a chance to break here. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, big chance! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Casemiro. Now with Rashford. Williams. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Guimaraes. Well, a good tackle. Real chance. Well, the transfer stories appear to be real. There's some substance behind this one, Stuart.
Yes, the rumours suggest that the official bid is around £50 million, which I would say is fairly close to the mark. It's just a case of whether Spurs think that's a good enough price to let him go.
Stuart, they might be onto something. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the... replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space, and then of course the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Laporte. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. Dalot. Targets available. Cross comes in. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, this is building up to a nail-biting finish. These United fans are making so much noise. Can they get an equaliser here?
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Played over. It hasn't come to very much. Dalot. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Decides to shoot. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Counter-attacking, very much an option. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Anthony. Guimaraes. Anthony.
The fourth
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. The cross is on. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a...
I like the smiling texters, I like the smile. I like the smile after crying and upset. Then I laugh through the tears. I like the nervous grin and fear. I like the imperfect teeth set, the one over here. The one that makes your cheeks stretch, the one that hurts to hold. I like the smiling down the phone. I like the kindness that it shows. I like the smiling when alone, cause you know you're not alone. Cause I've been smiling too and so have you. So grin and let it go. You should take a day off, you should take the weight off. Yeah. What you always wait for, you should show your teeth more. You should take a break and just smile. 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 You should take a break and just smile. 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 You should take a break and just smile, man. In the now, I'm not in Egypt. Smile like an Egypt, like a big Cheshire cat, like a girl who got a man back or a boy who got his goal. We could do with more smiles in this world. You should take a day off, you should take the weight off. Yeah. What you always wait for, you should show your teeth more. You should take a break and just smile. Take a break and just smile. You should take a break and just smile.
One man the focus of attention. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Doncaster Rovers up against Fulham.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Now, who can he pick out? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Quick thinking to win it back. He continues his run. But the danger averted for now. Great effort to keep that one in play. Willian has been figuring prominently on the back pages of many a newspaper in recent days. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Thumped clear. And back to Samba. Right, time to switch it over to the Etihad, where there's been a goal, and that means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 9 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, he's through here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Well, the supporters think it's on. And he read it really well. Fine save. And over comes the corner. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Sasha Lukic. You can sense the threat is there. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Now veering in field. Could be dangerous. And the keeper more than equal to the task. In search of the equaliser. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence. And cutting in from the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move. Breaking at pace. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Gilmore. Coman. And ball back with Fulham here. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but nothing comes of it. Sanchez. Plays it back. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Coman. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it might be. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Who can they pick out? Well, not the best clearance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Really vital interception here. Renato Sanchez. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Now can they make something happen? Oh, genuine chance. A routine save. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
And there goes the whistle. Well, we spoke about it out. So back underway here into the second half. Unal. Sasha Lukic. And intercepted it. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Who can he pick out? This could level it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Doncaster Rovers.
Very big moment this.
And the keeper's hand does the trick. He succeeds in clearing it.
Well, they're getting on top now, and these fans can sense a goal's coming.
Unal. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And options in the centre. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
Yeah, it's a second for Sheffield United. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 58 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. We're being pressed here.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
More defending for them to do here, though. Very quick thinking there. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Fulham facing Aston Villa.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Can they create something from here? He could pick out a teammate. A very timely interception. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, no stopping him. Crossed into the penalty area. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. The cross is on. Well, not the best clearance. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Nice looking pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Couldn't hang on to it. Unal. Distributing it well. Determined defending. This looks promising. Useful cross towards the near post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And just hearing, ball in the net at Stamford Bridge. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They now lead 3-2 with just under 10 minutes left to play. I think they just might have done it with that one, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Coman. Might be dangerous. Opportunity to deliver the cross. This could finish it. Well, winning back possession. And with that, the referee blows the whistle. It's the end of the game, and the home fans will leave the stadium in a cheery mood once again.
Yeah, once again at home, mate.
And the match is underway.
Hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo. Qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya estás convencida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre. Si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Y que ya tienes otro hombre. Si quieres dile mi nombre. Que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Eso es grupo.
Que la doble P. Ay, ay.
Bebé, llegó nuestro momento. Él te compró un Rolex, pero yo te di mi tiempo. Él tiene mansiones, pero yo en mi apartamento. Te hice cosas que no se las lleva el viento. Baby, lo siento.
Pero el que perdió, oh, oh. Mami, tú fuiste la que ganó, oh, oh. Tú eres como un piano que nunca tocó, oh. Y si lejitos nos vamos y así terminamos, bailando en una playita, mientras su cuerpo va nadando.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú. Tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despide.
All eyes on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. And hello from the stadium that was the main venue for the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital. We're at the London Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's West Ham United, and they face Doncaster Rovers.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And so the battle commences. João Pedro. Excellent vision. That is how to keep it out of the net. And pull back. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And still they wait for the chance. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
And defensive play to be applauded. Great ball over the top. And he's broken free. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, breezing past him. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Jed Spence. Could be troublesome. Well, racing past his man, but stout defending when it mattered. Ake. Alvarez now. Edson Alvarez. Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, in with a chance! Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Promising attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. A chance to whip it in. And veering in. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And he's made headway. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And West Ham being afforded too much space here. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Now, how about the short corner? And possibilities here. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert, defending. Able to get his body in the way. Benacer. Can they square the game? And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So, a level contest. 1-1. And back with Miller now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Kudus. Perfect challenge. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that brings to an end the first half here at the London Stadium. So back underway here into the second half. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener here with 48 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Will he play it in? A good and fair challenge. Well, we always like a good transfer rumour, and this actually appears to be more than a rumour. What's your take, Stuart?
Well, the fee talked about is around £50 million, which in my eyes is just about spot on for a player with his talent. It's just whether they think that's enough to prize him away.
This looks more than decent. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Terrific block there. A goal! He's just... touched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well underway again, it's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Good bit of closing down. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. McCormack. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Manchester City. Well, possibilities in the centre. Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Acosta. Benassa. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Good technique displayed. He's in behind. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Played over. Gives it a go. Save. Playing it in. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. And time for the change now. Well, let us point you in the direction of the Europa League quarter-final first leg. The game is live on EA TV.
Big moment here, Derek.
And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2.
Blocking the emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
And intercepted it. Pedro. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Possession lost by West Ham. But it looks like there's been a goal. Oh, what an opportunity! It has to be, surely. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match. And they're in front. Must score! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass magnificent finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
And an update from Turf Moor. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. They've extended their lead to 3 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Alex, thank you very much. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Could cross it in here. Angles it back. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Went in strongly, decisively. Acosta. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. That's a good pass. And the shot. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Yildiz. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Great ball over the top. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Benacer. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
But no one can walk over me. I am the pendle which is Johnson, and I am legal B. I am the banker, Dave Gold and postbox, and the festival of R&B. I'm not the terrorist of Tower Street, but I have apocalyptic dreams. So watch your feet. World's biggest paving slab, but I sit here quietly. No one ever looks down at the ground, yeah. No one ever notices me. I wish I were bored and stone. I make white collar mom haunting the Charlotte Bronte. I'm not the terrorist down the street, but I think that
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is quarter-final action in the Europa League. It's Doncaster Rovers up against Aston Villa.
Well, thanks, Derek. When you analyse the two teams, there should only be one winner, and that's Villa. They have so many good players. I can't see them losing this one today.
And the match is underway. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, offside, unfortunately. Billy Gilmore. Morton. Chance to finish. Oh, did so well to deny him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Chance to do damage, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And they know they need to stop him to give them the advantage. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. He takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And played short. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Favouring the short one. Real chance. Ball is loose. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And Cabrera. On to Gilmore. Offside the decision. Dybala. And they need to get tighter here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And it might be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Dybala. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, good vision. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
And a strong tackle. Well, he's got past his man. Nicely saved. And the danger is averted. A pretty ordinary challenge. Cuts it back. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. An example of how to press. Jackson. Well, spot on with that challenge. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Nuno Tavares. Crossing opportunity. Just the challenge that was required. And he's through here. And still an opportunity. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Dybala in position. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And a player who normally shines out there on the pitch, Paulo Dybala, but having some... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Might be onto something with that ball. Targets available, cross comes in. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, that one has promise. What can he do with it now? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And the substitution will occur now. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Nuno Tavares. Ronald Araujo. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Dybala. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Doncaster Rovers taking on Newcastle United. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Surely! Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. And a chance to whip it in here. And it might be a very effective clearance. Well, we're into the final half hour. Could be threatening. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa facing Tottenham Hotspur. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. A smart stop here. Time for a change then. Over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. Shaping to shoot. What a commitment to defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
Araujo. And continues his run. Lost possession. A gift for any goalkeeper. Morton. Gilmore. Plenty of options. A chance to whip it in. And there the move ends for now. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, it clearly was. Deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Lucas Vazquez. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Clean challenge. Morton. Oh, chance perhaps. Can they put it away? Well, they survived the attack. Jimenez. And Jovic now. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Really well positioned. In behind for him to chase. That's a good pass. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy their chances based on this performance.
The strawberry jam girl sees Mickey Mouse in the window. I get up, I look, and it's only my reflection. Inflection, connection. Look up a t-shirt, see Mickey's face in the window. The plastic two of us listening to the soft tones. I'm talking, reaching out to your telephone. Are you listening? Can you hear? Do you hear? Show me how it feels when we're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? We're no longer alone. So why don't you let go? Kiss the analog telephone tomorrow. Moon, and water down in the waiting room. Satellite crossing the starry sky with a hand down in the tube hole. The tube slate play a go loophole wire. Whole chains, whole chains, whole chains. Weaves and trains and blue, red and silver, siren horn, velveteen, stonewashed man in jeans, cracks, scratches, scream, machines, tunes, block out the life, wrapped around them piers, hissing piston in the tube hole, spreading floor on the animal, eating pizza. She said, sullen, beautiful in your head. I'm laughing on. Don't put me down. Hit the siren, blue, red, silver in your head. Siren, velveteen. Watch the men in the stonewashed jeans.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
Please, can you go to reception?
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Doncaster Rovers up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today. Good luck.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Dayo Upamecano plays with Chris Smalling in defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Really good challenge. And he read it well. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Real chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, Newcastle were a bit unlucky not to get their noses in front there. Great save by the goalkeeper, though.
Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points. And they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, it's a great time to top the table, isn't it? They just need to play at their best today, get the 3 points, and they will be the team to catch. This should be good.
And the defensive intervention there. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. What a block! Now sending it in. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Out of play. Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. Kulinchi Hartmann. And teammates to play it to. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Well, managers often don't like to talk about themselves. It's all about the team, but we should congratulate him for having reached the 200 career wins mark.
Yes, we should. But he'll say all the right things at the press conference. It's not about him. He didn't even know it was 200. But inside, he'll know just what an achievement this is.
Jan Cotto. Released it nicely. Oh, fine stop. Who can he pick out? And he clears the danger. Chouameni. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
And he has options available. And nicely over the top. Isaac. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And the danger's still on. And that's a very good parry. There's a cut back. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And he might be through here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a tidy ball. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Kessié. Oh, skipping away. But a good piece of tidying up. Longstaff. And options in the centre. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And back with Miller now. And take it away. Aurélien Chouameni. to the mechanic. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Hartmann. Showing a real will to win the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, the ball rolling again. Newcastle trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? He's managed to lose his marker. And passing it well. Big chance. There it is. 2 to the good now. And that gives them a buffer.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. He could pick out a teammate. Throw in then for Newcastle. Longstaff. And a decent save. Full credit. Now sending it in. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. And there's the delivery. Still a chance. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
On they go again, and you sense that the Magpies have the momentum here.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are? And
inside he goes, pulls it back, and a very good challenge. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, it will be decision time in the Europa League at the quarter-final stage, the second leg, and it's live on EA TV. It's Doncaster Rovers facing Aston Villa.
Well, the second leg of that tie should be a really entertaining game. With a semi-final place at stake, there's everything to play for.
Could be threatening. Oh, that's a fine save. Good high press. Well read to win possession back.
Well, that's why Newcastle are losing here. They just haven't taken enough of their chances.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Thwarted by the post. Well, threat over for now. Amid the high pressure, Smalling's got to be really careful. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United facing Nottingham Forest. And teammates around him. Isaac. Can he get them level? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Newcastle trailing and looking for inspiration from this corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Cleared away. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. Well, capable of better. A quarter of an hour remaining here. They did look on for them, but not to be. The Magpies looking creative. Electing to cross into the centre. Sound piece of defending. And the Magpies recovering possession well. And he's in. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Now what can they do from here? He's in behind. And it's come off the keeper. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Smalling. Hartmann. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And still looking to get the shot off. Giving it a try. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Longley. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Danger averted for now. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but
released it nicely.
Not here for the riddle, maybe just a little. Jump in the middle, all eyes on me like I'm blowing in the whistle. The chrome like a tone, I could take your throne if you wish to. Blown like a tissue, yeah, I do miss you. Yeah, we could talk, but mad that you caught up. Could it interfere with this tour that you brought up? Balls in the court, like cause in the stir, like use what you heard, but too many words deep down with the termites. It burns bright, did it determine? Stop for the turn signs, signs turning. After 9, if the line's working, your worst advice, where's your mind lurking? New York, New York, I'm scared. Scared. Yeah. Say how I'm feeling. Say how I'm meaning. Say how I'm feeling. Say how I'm meaning. Did you see what I'm feeling? And you wouldn't believe it. I say how I'm feeling. I say how I'm meaning. Did you see what I'm Can't decide what it is though, never really home, but I still made the list though, this though. Drip like gravy, still make the flow, still get crazy, still got my mixed holes, stood on my tiptoes, took on a big roll, ice don't phase me, face heavy, gaze deadly, neat when it's ice and petty. If you feel like the time's not ready, let's move on parts like fresh new grass or brand new senators. Never could measure us, slip off the tongue, but the talk is venomous, stormed away, just couldn't weather us, yeah, I had a thought, but now it's not relevant. Like now it's not relevant. Now it's not relevant.
Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we are readying ourselves for a second leg match at the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Europa League. It's Aston Villa and they face Doncaster Rovers.
Well, an early goal could change everything, Derek. It will give the host belief, it will put doubt in the minds of their opponents and get the crowd on side. But having watched them in that first leg, it seems highly unlikely.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Leander Dendoncker plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And so the battle commences. Gilmore. Going well. Morton. Still possibilities. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
Played into the box. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. So, a corner here. And the problem not completely solved. Determined defending. And forcing the mistake. Is it going to be? And diving to thwart him. Delivering it. It might still be problematic. And the cross into the middle. Really good interception. And he has options available. Oh, managing to beat him. Rogers. Jackson. Well, spot on with that challenge. They've given it away. He must finish! Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Rogers. Dendoncker. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Read it well. Good weight on that pass. Really favours this position. Leon Bailey. Really good challenge. A smart stop here. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Araujo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, good vision there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jackson. Now what can they do from here? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Oh, could be. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
1-0 then. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Oh, he's through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half. Nerves are really jangling now. Just 4 teams left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final here at Wembley. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Everton, and they face Doncaster Rovers.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
He's in with a chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, able to survive that attacking push. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be
they
key.
could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Osmoon. And the referee playing advantage. Sheikh Doucouré. Nicolo Zaniolo. And having a go! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Yildiz. And showing the importance of wind. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Corner kick forthcoming. Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Douki. Doucouré. Really good challenge. Morton. Can he put it in? And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Fran Beltran. On the ball, Zaniolo. This looks promising from Everton. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And Everton come away with it. Doucouré. On the ball, Zaniolo. Doucouré. Sheikh Doucouré. Nicely timed tackle. Doucouré. And a timely intervention. What can they do from here? Must be! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Fran Beltran. Moleiro. And fine goalkeeping. Good idea, and the alarm bells are ringing, and it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Sardar Osman. Zaniolo. And now Doucouré. Everton unable to hang on to the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Now, can they take advantage? Cross fired over. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley.
Compa Peso, hay algo que le quiero decir a esa morra que está ahí. Tú eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo
que no te llega ni a los pies y ni parece tu tipo.
Muchas fotos de vacaciones por allá en Tulum, pero sé que tu cora no te hace turum turum. Bebé, estabas perdiendo el tiempo, qué bueno que llegue a tiempo.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú eres la que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya tú estás convencida.
Baby, a mí lo que me faltaba eras tú eres lo que hay en el menú. Dile que se despida, que ya estás convencida.
Dile que tienes otro hombre, si quieres dile mi nombre, que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Y que ya tienes otro hombre, si quieres dile mi nombre, que la comida se enfría cuando se descuida.
Eso es grupo.
La doble P. Ay, ay.
It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Attending its first game here.
And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City, and they face Doncaster Rovers.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Good luck. Thanks. Good luck.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
23, Tommy Doyle. Number 8, Jude Bellingham. Number 47, Phil Foden. And number 9, Erling Haaland. Thank you, Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Doyle. Clean challenge. Spence. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, it's usually quite hard to predict the outcome of a game like this. On the one hand, you have the hosts with the watertight defence. On the other, the visitors who score goals for fun, Stuart.
Well, Derek, something has to give here, doesn't it? They've both been really good, but in different ways. Let's hope it's a really good game, though.
City get the corner. Who can he pick out? Well, not the best clearance. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. No match for a well-organised wall. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Corner for Manchester City. He's lost it. Doyle. Dangerous looking attack. And the keeper there to deal with it. And he's fired over the corner. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Yildiz. And now this is Longley. Cabrera on the ball. On to Gilmore. And he read it well defensively. And a change to the scoreline in the Sheffield United match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 19 minutes on the clock. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Being pressed hard. Bellingham. The ball with Rodri. Haaland. Totally fooled him. Opportunity it is. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Let's see about the delivery. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Spence. Morton. It's a weighted pass. Opportunity here. Oh, majestic finish. He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Rodri. It is advantage Manchester City here. Joao Cancelo. Now with Bellingham. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Doyle. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Shot attempted. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Still could be dangerous. Corner kick played in. And swept out of there. Foden. And teammates around him. Haaland! And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered. Well, City have played some good football and they've looked threatening, but they need to make it count while they're still on top.
Well, controlling the ball again and hoping to make this count. Cuts in from the flank. Oh, he's blocked it!
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Determined defending. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Foden. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a chance for the lead. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Doku. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Haaland. An important interception. Making progress. The cross is on. Can he put it in? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Foden. Now Haaland. It's with Joao Cancelo. Foden. Good-looking sequence. A fine reading of the situation. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Arsenal. Foden. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they call him a problem solver. Foden. Jude Bellingham. Haaland. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Rodri. And teammates to play it to. Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And a very good challenge. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Doncaster Rovers taking on Leicester City. So a throw in here. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, possibilities inside the box.
Oh my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Rodri. Doyle. Bellingham. Phil Foden now. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. A change in the offing for City. Delivering it into the box. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
It hasn't come to very much. Gvardiol. Rodri, from a long way out. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Who can they pick out? Crucial piece of defending. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Morton. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Now, what can they produce on the flank? He's got to score! Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. And just 5 minutes remaining. Real chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Now, I'm hearing that someone has found the net in the Sheffield United game, but exactly who? Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've extended their lead to 3 with only a few minutes left to play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Rodrigo. Well, a really good run. Opportunity here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
And he's fired over the corner. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. It's a weighted pass. Opportunity here. Oh, a majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a chance for the lead. And a goal! There he is at the double.
If you're on the left, you say, oh. If you're on the right, you say, ah. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Oh. Vale. Oye. Oh. Ay. Oh. Oye. Oh. Ay. Oh. 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 Cadera.
treat you better, so I could see you. I drove past 7, we're see-through, and they won't understand. You see my light even when they say I'm bad for you. You still swam on me. We didn't drown even when the waves crashed on us. Even when it's dark out, still could see your bones structure. I could see the light in you. Even when it's dark out, still could see your bones structure. I could see the light in you. My baby was in a black dress when she married me. I'm the reason that you walk that way in your 2-inch heels. My baby was in a black dress when she married me. I'm the reason that you walk that way in your 2-inch heels. My baby was in a black dress when she married me. I'm the reason that you walk that way in your 2-inch heels.
I've been comprehending this so wrong. Tell me why I've lived in this so long. Holding you is poison to my core. Believing you, I've knocked on heaven's door. I'm drawing the line today. Look at the mess we made. Let it all dissipate. With all of these words to say. Now, simply put, it's contagious. All direction is aimless. Simply put, my faith is fading. Trying to flip the pages. It's frustrating, but it's hard for me to break. Hard for me to say. Hard for me to break. Hard for me to break. Hard for me to break. Oh. Shame on us. Why we playing stupid games? We should know by now that it's never gonna change. Drawing the line today. Look at the mess we made. Let it all dissipate. With all of these words to say. Now, simply put, it's contagious.